Hey Nan, this is Andy, Kristen, Ryan, and Rachel. Just wanted to say that we're sorry that we couldn't make Pa's funeral, but wanted you to know how much we're thinking about you and thinking about Pa and thinking about the whole family. Miss him already. I know that you do too. It's never an easy thing to say goodbye, but the good news is we know that he's up in heaven riding motorcycles with Normie, probably feeding Sparky some Milky Ways. That's another lesson that he taught me too, is that dogs like Milky Ways, not milk bones. And probably giving Laura her favorite, dollar bills. So while we're sad here on earth, we can be happy to know that he's resting with Jesus. And I just wanted to let you know that in times like this, one of the things that I go to is that there's a saying, earth has no sorrow that heaven cannot heal. And I really think that that's true. And I'm sorry that we couldn't be there. We'll be enjoying the warmth of the sun and thinking about Pa, maybe having grapefruit down by the pool, because I know that he would love to do that. And I know that you liked my letter that I wrote and shared it with some of the family, which I thought was really cool. So I thought I would read it to you. You can keep this message for yourself. Play it for Pa sometime at a private moment that you have with him at his gravesite or something like that, but I'm just going to read it to you like I wrote it a couple weeks ago. Papa, I know your time may be short. I might not get to talk to you or see you again on this earth. And I wanted you to know how much I love you and have learned from you in my about 40 years on this earth. I learned to wave to everyone. 2 fingers while driving is safest and best. I learned to love unconditionally. You, Ray Van Loo, are the dearest man I've known or ever will know. I learned to work hard all the time to earn a good, honest wage and provide for my family, whatever it takes. I learned to love a great cup of coffee with a little cream and a little sugar, and how to sit and talk sports with the best of them. I can still close my eyes and picture Grandma Lowe's after church doing just that. I learned to love saltines with butter and a good coffee cake on those Sundays too. I learned there's nothing like a bowl of cornflakes with a little sugar, maybe a fresh grapefruit, even if I forgot my food at the grill once or twice, or threw up in the A&W and made you turn green. I learned that there is no place like Papa's lap, and no hug as warm, tight, and sincere as yours. That goes for a handshake too. I learned how much I love sports. Going to Willard games with you or watching on TV, and to this day it's something I do and will always do with my son and can't wait to share with my grandkids one day. I learned how to wake a sleeping Papa with a swift flick of the sports page. I learned how to stop and smell the roses, embrace conversation with friend or stranger. I learned to love great fresh veggies, especially radishes, and to love my time doing landscaping. Pa, you are, have been, and always will be an inspiration to me. You are just the man I always want to be like. I hope that I can be the grandfather that you were to me, to my grandkids someday. I can't wait for that minute. Thank you, rest well. I can't wait to see you in heaven someday. I love you, Andy. Love you, Nan. We'll talk to you soon.